Raider Nation, strap in. Brock Bowers just rewrote the NFL record books as a rookie. And now the Las Vegas Raiders are changing how teams see tight ends in the 2025 NFL Draft. Our number 13 pick in 2024 dropped jaws with 112 catches, 1,194 yards, and 5 TDs. But is this epic season about to send shockwaves through Green Bay? Let's find out. Picture this. It's April 24th, 2025, and the draft's kicking off. Teams are eyeing tight ends like Penn State's Tyler Warren and Michigan's Colston Loveland, ready to pull the trigger early. Why? Because our boy Bowers proved you don't sleep on a game-changing T. This is Raiders history in the making. So, Raider Nation, did Bowers just redefine the tight end market? Which team's jumping on this trend? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's dive into 15 scenes of pure Las Vegas Raiders news. Let's start with Brock Bowers' Unreal 2024. This dude hauled in 112 passes, most ever by a rookie tight end per NFL.com, and racked up 1,194 yards with 5 scores. On a 4-13 Raiders team starving for offense, he was a supernova, earning All-Pro nods from PFF. He wasn't just catching balls, he was our heartbeat, with Geno Smith slinging it and our run game tanking at 77.2 yards per game. Bowers gave us hope. Fans on X, like at Raider Maniac, called him our MVP. Sorry, Max, you're still a beast. Raider Nation, was Bowers our best player last year? Or does Crosby's 12.5 sacks take the crown? Hit the comments with your pick, because the Las Vegas Raiders struck gold. When we drafted Bowers at number 13 in 2024, the NFL gasped. Tight ends don't go that high, right? Sporting News called a gamble, but GM Tom Telesco saw a unicorn. Bowers' speed hands and 6 feet 4 inches frame made him a matchup nightmare. Compare that to Atlanta's Kyle Pitts, the highest drafted T ever at number 4 in 2021. Pitts is just 2,083 yards in 3 years, per ESPN, a cautionary tale. Teams got spooked, drafting T's later, like Trey McBride at number 44 in 2022 and Dalton Kincaid at number 25 in 2023. Raider Nation, was Bowers at number 13 a steal, or did we overpay for T? Drop your draft grade in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders changed the game. Why is Bowers a big deal? Tight end's not a premium position. QBs, tackles, and edge rushers usually rule. But The Athletic says Bowers' season flipped the script. His 10.7 yards per catch and 71 first downs showed TEs can be WR1 level weapons. He didn't just shine, he sparked a trend. Teams saw Pitts flop and hesitated, but Bowers' instant impact, leading all TEs in yards per PFF, prove you can build around a stud TE. Now, the 2025 draft buzzing with TE hype. Raider Nation, is tight and the new WR1, or are we hyping Bowers too much? Share your vibe in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders started a revolution. Enter the 2025 draft's top TEs. Penn State's Tyler Warren and Michigan's Colston Loveland. Warren, with 1,005 yards and 17 TDs in 2024, is a top 15 lock per CBS Sports. Loveland's 69 catches and 4 TDs make him a top 20 bet per ESPN. These guys aren't Bowers clones, but they're close. Warren 6 feet 6 inches frame, and red zone dominant scream Colts or Bears fit. Loveland's route running could land him with the Jets. Bowers' shadow looms large over their stock. Raider Nation, who's the better pick, Warren or Loveland? Or is Bowers still the king? Drop your TE rankings in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders set the bar. Let's talk draft trends. Before Bowers, T's were mid-round afterthoughts. Pitt's 2021 bust, averaging 3.8 catches per game, made teams gun-shy. McBride and Kincaid went later because GMs fear another flop per NFL.com. Bowers changed that. His 6.6 catches per game and All-Pro nod show T's can star early. The Athletic says GMs now see top 15 T's as safe bets. Thanks to our guy, this draft could see 2 T's go before number 20. A first since 2002. Raider Nation, did Bowers fix the T draft stigma? Or is Pitt still a warning? Hit the comments with your take, because the Las Vegas Raiders are trendsetters. which teams are biting. The Colts at number 14 makes sense. Shane Steichen loves TEs, and Warren's a perfect fit for CBS Sports. The Bears at number 10 could pair Loveland with Caleb Williams to boost their 24th-ranked passing game. The Jets at number 7 are a stretch, but possible if they want a safety valve for Aaron Rodgers. Mock drafts are split. NFL.com has Warren to Indy at number 14, but Bleacher Report leans WR or OL for Chicago and New York. Bauer's success makes T's tempting, but team needs like QB or tackle could derail early picks. Raider Nation, which team's going T early? Colts, Bears, or a dark horse? Drop your predictions in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders sparked this fire. What made Bauer's click? Chip Kelly's offense used him everywhere, slot, inline, even backfield. His 71 first downs, second among TEs per PFF, stretched defenses thin. Geno Smith targeted him 156 times, most in the league, per ESPN. Other teams took note. The Colts, with their TE-friendly scheme, could mimic that for Warren. The Bears, needing a reliable target, see Loveland as a Kincaid-like weapon. Bauer's versatility rewrote the TE playbook. Raider Nation, was Kelly's scheme the secret sauce? Or is Bauer's just that good? Share your thoughts in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders unlocked a beast. Let's talk pitch shadow. His 1,000-yard rookie season was solid, but 1,083 yards over the next 2 years screamed bust. Teams worried T's couldn't justify high picks, especially with WRs like Jamar Chase dominating drafts per The Athletic. Bauer's flipped that narrative. His 1,194 yards outdid Pitt's best year, and his 112 catches dwarfed Pitt's 68 in 2021. GMs now see T's as low-risk, high-reward if paired with the right QB and scheme. Thanks to our star, Raider Nation, is Pitt's bust forgotten, or do T's still scare GMs? Drop your hot take in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders proved them wrong. How high will T's go in 2025? CBS Sports projects Warren at number 12 to the Bengals, not the Bears, citing Joe Burrow's need for a red zone target. Loveland's mocked to the Colts at number 14 by ESPN, but some see him slipping to number 20 if teams prioritize tackles. Bauer's influence is clear. Top 15 T's are no longer taboo. X-Post from at NFL_draft show 60% of fans expect 2 T's in the top 20, a shift from 2023's 1 in the top 24. This draft could rewrite history. Raider Nation, will Warren or Loveland crack the top 10? Or are we overhyping the Bauer's effect? Hit the comments with your draft board, because the Las Vegas Raiders changed the math. What's the Raiders' role now? We don't need another T. Bauer's and Michael Mayer are set. Our 4 to 13 squad needs help at RB, OL, and CB with our number 6 pick per heavy.com. Bauer's success proves we can find stars at non-premium positions. Spytek's eyeing Ashton Janney or Kelvin Banks, but Bauer's impact might nudge him toward versatile playmakers. The Athletic says our 2024 draft class, led by Bauer's, was a home run. Can we repeat it? Raider Nation, what's our next draft target? RBOL or CB? Drop your number 6 pick in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are building a dynasty. Let's talk fan buzz. X-Posts show Raider Nation's proud. 80% call Bauer's our draft steal, per Silver Black Pride. Some, like at Raider Fanatic, say he's why we trust Spytek and Pete Carroll. His jersey's flying off shelves at Allegiant Stadium. But some worry the TE hype could distract teams from bigger needs. The Jets need a tackle more than Loveland, per Bleacher Report. Is Bauer's success skewing draft boards too much? Raider Nation, are you riding the Bauer's hype train? Or is TE fever overblown? Share your vibe in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders own this narrative. Pete Carroll's loving this. His Seahawks leaned on T's like Zach Miller, and now he's got Bauer's as a cornerstone. Heavy.com says Carroll's pushing for offensive weapons in 2025 to complement our all-pro T and Geno's arm. Carroll's scheme thrives on mismatches, and Bauer's delivered 17 plays of 20-plus yards per PFF. If teams copy that, Warren and Loveland could be day one starters. Is this the start of a T renaissance? Raider Nation, is Carroll the T whisperer, or was Bauer's a one-off? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are setting trends. What's the big picture? Bauer's 2024 season didn't just lift the Raiders. It reshaped the NFL. Tight ends are no longer draft afterthoughts. GMs see them as offensive hubs. Thanks to our 112 catch phenom, the 2025 draft could see a TE frenzy, but risks remain. Pits bust looms, and teams like the Bears might prioritize WRs over Loveland per NFL.com. Bauer's success relied on Kelly's play calling and Geno's accuracy. Not every team has that. Raider Nation, is the TE boom here to stay, or will GMs pump the brakes? Hit the comments with your big picture take, because the Las Vegas Raiders sparked a movement. Here's the bottom line. Bauer's historic rookie year put tight ends back on the map, and the 2025 NFL Draft, starting tonight, will feel his impact. Warren and Loveland could go top 15, and teams are rethinking how to use TEs, all because of our silver and black star. Raider Nation's buzzing on X. 90% say Bauer's is our franchise face, per at Raiders hype. As we chase RB or OL at number 6, his legacy's already cemented. Will this draft crown new TE kings? Raider Nation, what's your final call? Warren, Loveland, or bust? Smash the comments, hit that like button, subscribe for more Las Vegas Raiders news, and share with your crew. Let's ride this silver and black wave to glory.